Welcome to Psych Jeopardy. Today we'll be reviewing everything up to Chapter 8 and Appendix B. Now let's get to the contestants to know something about them.
Hi, my name's Chetan Kinney, and I'm here because I want a good grade on the midterm.
I'm Sam, I heard those food.
And our returning champion, Neil Doshi.
Happy birthday to my dad, and I like psychology.
So we're going to start off with Neil Doshi.
I'm gonna go with evolution and research enterprise for 500.
Okay, so the question is, these sections are included in a journal article. There are 6. I guess no one knows that question. So the answer is abstract, introduction, method, results, discussion, and references. Neil, please pick another question.
I'll go same category for 300 this time.
Okay, the question is, Roger Sperry was key to this school of thought. Chetan.
What is biological?
That is correct. Chetan, pick a question.
Same category, 400.
The question is, this is the assumption that there is no relationship between observed variables. Neil.
What is null hypothesis?
That is correct. Neil, please pick the next question.
Same category, 100.
Okay. The question is, this indicates the strength of association between two variables. I guess no one knows that answer, and the answer is the size of the coefficient. Neil, please pick another question.
Well, I'll finish that category off, 200.
The last question of that category is, this school of thought was based on the belief that psychology should investigate the parts of psychology and connect a famous person to this school of thought. Chetan.
Who is James, and what is functionalism?
Yes, that's correct. Chetan, please pick the next question.
I will take consciousness and memory for 100, please.
Okay. The question is, this measures electrical activity of the brain. Neil.
What is EEG?
That is correct. Please pick the next question, Neil.
Same category, 300.
Okay. The question is, what biological hormone regulates one's circadian rhythms? Chetan.
What is melatonin?
That is correct. Chetan, please pick the next question.
Same category, 200.
The question is, what are the 2 types of content in Freud's dream theory? Chetan.
What are latent and manifest?
That is correct. Please pick the next question.
Same category, 500.
The question is, this is when a person keeps discussing thoughts and feelings buried deep within the unconscious. Sam?
What is repression?
That is correct. And that is your first correct answer. Sam, please pick the next question.
Let's do the same category for 400.
The last question in that category is, this is the loss of memories for events that occur after the start of amnesia. Neil?
What is interrograde amnesia?
That is correct. There are no more questions in the category consciousness and memory. Neil, please pick the next question.
Go biological basis of behavior for 200.
Okay. The question is, the arrival of an action potential at the terminal buttons releases what chemical? Chayton,
What are neurotransmitters?
that is correct. Chayton, please pick the next question.
Same category, 500.
The question is, this is located at the central core of the brainstem, running through both the hindbrain and the midbrain. What is this?
What is reticular formation?
That is correct. Neil, please pick the next question.
Same category for 300.
Okay. The question is, the dysregulation of acetylcholine is associated with what disorder? Neil,
What is Alzheimer's?
that is correct. Neil, please pick the next question.
100, same category.
The question is, what are individual cells in the nervous system that receive, integrate, and transport information? Chayton,
What are neurons?
that is correct. Please pick the next question.
I'll finish up the category, please.
The last question is, this nervous system is made up of nerves lying outside the brain and the spinal cord. I guess no one knows the answer, and the correct answer is peripheral nervous system. Chayton, please pick another question.
Let's start sensation and perception for 100, please.
Okay, the question is, what is the minimal stimulus intensity that an organism can detect for a specific type of sensory? Neil,
What is absolute threshold?
that is correct. Neil, please pick the next question.
500, same category.
The question is, what is the stimulus for hearing? Chayton,
What are sound waves?
that is correct. Please pick the next question.
Same category, 400.
The question is, who identified various types of specialized cells in the primary visual cortex, which responded to different stimuli? Chayton,
Who is Hubble and Weasel?
that is correct. Please pick the next question.
Same category, 300.
The question is, what is the neural tissue lining of the eye which absorbs light and sends information to the brain? Chayton,
What is the iris?
that is incorrect.
What is the retina?
That is correct. But you did not press the buzzer, so you do not get the points. Chayton, please pick the next question.
Finish up the category, please.
The last question in that category is, a message below the threshold of viewer's perception would be considered a... Chayton,
What is subliminal message?
that is correct, and that finishes off that category. Chayton, please pick the next question.
Let's finish up the last category with learning, language, and thought for 500.
Okay. The question is, this occurs when people estimating that the odds of two uncertain events happening at the same time are greater than them happening alone. Sam,
What is conjunction fallacy?
that is correct. Sam, please pick the next question.
Okay, 400 points.
The question is, what is it called when a human puts an active effort towards finding a way to achieve a certain goal that is not readily available? Neil,
What is problem solving?
that is correct. Please pick the next question, Neil.
300.
question is, what consists of symbols that convey meaning, along with rules that help combine these symbols that can be used to create an infinite amount of various messages? Chayton.
What is language?
That is correct. Please pick the next question.
200 same category.
The question is, a conditioned stimulus that functions as if it were an unconditioned one is known as... I guess no one knows this, and the answer is higher order conditioning. Please pick another question.
Last question on the board, please.
And the last question for normal Jeopardy is, what is the conditioned response in the following situation? To treat alcoholics, rehab centers often put a chemical in their drinks that makes them nauseous. Eventually, the taste of alcohol by itself makes them nauseous. Chayton?
What is nausea?
That is correct. And that is the end of normal Jeopardy, and we will take a short break and come back for Final Jeopardy. So stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the total for Chayton, Sam, and Neil. For Chayton, the total is 2,800. For Sam, it is 1,000, and for Neil, it is 2,200. And the Final Jeopardy question is, who is going to win the Super Bowl this year? Please stop writing. So, we are going to start with Chayton. What was your answer, Chayton?
I said the Seahawks.
That is incorrect, and how much did you wager?
Everything.
That leaves you with 0. We'll now go to Neil. What was your answer?
I said the Denver Broncos.
That is also incorrect. How much did you wager? You have no points remaining. And our last contestant, Samuel.
Said Florida Eagles.
That is correct. And how much did you wager?
1.
So you win with 1,001 points. Congratulations, Samuel Kim. You have won this episode.